Crime, housing, policing. If there's one thing Portlanders can agree on, it's that the city has problems. Some think the obvious way to solve them is to change Portland's city charter, the rules that determine how government functions. This election, Portland voters will decide whether it's a good idea to change how the city that works actually works. At the beginning of the 1900s, Portland's population exploded, but its growth caused new problems. Crime and political corruption ran rampant, and a series of reports determined that 9 out of 10 city departments were failing. In 1913, in response, Portlanders voted to adopt a new form of government. Instead of having a mayor elected citywide and a city council elected in separate wards, they voted to create a city commission with all members elected citywide, and each overseeing different city departments or bureaus. The mayor and 4 commissioners would both make laws and manage city functions like policing, parks, and water. The goal was to make government more efficient and coordinated while reducing political favors. Portland voters repeatedly chose to keep this system. Today, Portland is the only major U.S. city to have a commission form of government. In 2022, a special advisory group that meets once a decade recommended sweeping changes and referred the choice to voters. The proposal has a lot in it. First, the mayor would appoint an independent group to divide the city into 4 districts. Each district would elect not 1, but 3 council members, bringing city council from the current 5 members to 12. Second, the mayor and city auditor would still be elected citywide, but the mayor would no longer be part of the city council. Instead, the mayor would hire a professional city administrator to oversee bureaus and execute core city services. City commissioners would focus on passing laws and meeting with constituents, and the mayor would only vote if there was a tie. Third, elections for city offices would switch to ranked choice voting. Instead of picking one candidate, voters would instead have the options of listing multiple candidates in order of preference. The top 3 candidates from each district would win seats on city council, and the mayoral candidate with the highest number of high rankings would win the mayor's office. This would go into effect in November 2024. Supporters say these changes will make the city more responsive. When the commission system was established in 1913, one commissioner represented about 50,000 residents. Today, one commissioner represents about 160,000 people. The proposed changes would bring that ratio back to 1913 levels. Supporters also believe they will make the government more representative of Portland. In the past, council members have been disproportionately white, rich men living west of the Willamette River. Civic groups say expanding the size of the council and adopting ranked choice voting will increase the chances people from underrepresented communities win seats. Opponents say there are too many reforms packed into one package, and some of the ideas are untested, at least in the United States. This November, Portland voters will decide if they're ready to try something new or stick with what they know, flaws and all.
Stay informed on important issues facing Oregon and Southwest Washington thanks to member support. You can find more election coverage and join OPB as a sustaining member at opb.org.